Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot. Here's some more MLB picks on this Tuesday, May 11th. Guys, we had an amazing day yesterday. I told you, I'm feeling really good about this week. Let's keep it going. If by any chance this is your first video, please like and subscribe. It helps Austin and I grow this channel tremendously. Speaking of growth, you guys absolutely killed it on the subscriptions yesterday. Our short-term goal was 4,700. You guys knocked it right out of the park. 4,750 is what we're at right now. Can we get to 4,800? Absolutely. Answer my own question because you guys are the best. If you're an OG, please drop a like. Also helps us. Join our Discord as well if you're already not in there. Over 1,600 members. Guys, I love the chat in there. It's amazing, especially during the games. Everyone's just going crazy when their bets are hitting, right? And lastly, if you're interested in becoming a Calling Our Shot All-Star, these people on the screen right now are the real MVPs. These are Calling Our Shot All-Stars. Look, guys, you get all sorts of cool perks, and it's only $2.99 a month. I mean, guys, pick services over there charge so much more, and we're out here giving winning parlays for free, right? So either if you want to do that, go click join or the first link in the description below. Let's recap yesterday. Let's take a little victory lap. We absolutely killed it. Where we start, Reds money line. No sweat bet. You got to just sit back and count your money. That was an easy one, right? Astros first five. That was a win, but it's a good thing we picked the first five. Guys, I'm telling you, right now in this season especially, bullpens are choking, right? But we just took the first five. Astros lost outright, but they won the first five, right? Rangers first five. That was a little bit of a sweat, right? They clutched up on that one for us. Rangers no run first inning, also a huge sweat, guys. That was the pretty much last leg we needed in our parlay, and it was a deep line drive, and I was like, oh no, don't be a home run, but it wasn't. The only loss on the day for us, like I said, we went 4-1, was Lopez's strikeouts, and we had under 4.5. He ended with 5 on the dot. Bad beat, guys. Prevented us from the sweep, but it's no problem because we cashed the parlay of the day at pretty much 450 or even 500 odds, depending on what time of day you got it. So big congrats to anyone that took that. Let's keep it going today. Where are we starting? Cubs versus Indians. I'm taking the Indians first 5 run line -0.5. Look, guys, you have Bieber on the mound. I love seeing Bieber on the mound. It makes me feel really good, especially in those first 5 innings. He's super solid, one of the top 5 pitchers in the game, undisputed. Alzolay, 2 earned runs in each of his last 3. He's been really solid. 2. Bieber, 3, 2 earned runs. Oh, what the heck, Bieber? I mean, Alzolay's given up less earned runs than Bieber. But you know what? Earned runs don't always tell the whole story, right? Bieber's strikeout total. If you're interested in that prop, it's set to 9.5, right? Why is it set so high? Well, because Chicago's 25th in hits, 24th in strikeouts. Chicago's a team that can sometimes just really leave the bats at home. That's what we're banking on today. Like I said, guys, the books think Bieber's going to have a really good strikeout masterpiece. I hope so, too. We're taking Indians' first 5 run line when Bieber's pitching. I don't want to mess with the bullpens. -0.5. Next pick, guys, A's versus Red Sox. I'm taking Red Sox first 5 money line. Whoa, Logan, why are you doing that, man? The Red Sox just laid a couple first 5 eggs against the Orioles. Yeah, I know. But the narrative in this one is a team that can score versus a team that struggles to score at times. And A's fans, don't come for me when I say this, but I don't really trust the A's offense. Sometimes they're good and they're clicking and they're scoring 5+ runs. Sometimes they're scoring 1, maybe 2. I mean, they are as shaky as they come. Why though? 18th in runs, 27th in hits, 18th in strikeouts. Oakland's nothing to get excited about. Boston is something to get excited about, or at least they should be, right? First in hits, first in runs, 6th in strikeouts. Yeah, I mean, it's a team that really should score versus a team that maybe will score, right? Bassett's given up 2 earned runs in each of his last 3. Okay, so he's not unhittable. He's been pretty solid though, right? They're definitely trying out one of their better pitchers on the other side of the mound. Eovaldi. Oh man, Eovaldi, you heard us real good. He heard us real good. He had 6, 1, 4 earned runs in his last 3. The 6 earned runs was, of course, when we had him in the first 5. He just kind of self-destructed. But I don't think the Red Sox would be favored unless they thought Eovaldi would have some sort of bounce back spot, right? And I mean, look, 6, 1, 4. So, I say it dips back down to maybe a 1 or 2 earned run. And the Red Sox, like I said, they usually start out hot. That has not been the case the last couple days. Look, if it's going to become a trend and we get clowned by a bad Red Sox offense today, I'll take my chances because they're pretty much statistically the best offense in the league. So, moving on to our next pick, Twins versus White Sox. I'm taking White Sox money line minus 118. Guys, this is the biggest trap as they come. And you know what? I'm just a sucker. I love betting White Sox. They're one of my favorite teams to bet. Why? Because I've been super profitable on them all year. They can score. They have really good pitching. They're just a really good all-around team. But I really was expecting them to be favored more heavily in this one. They're only minus 118. It's definitely a red flag to be sure, right? So let's dissect this one. You have Kenta Maeda on the mound for Minnesota. 0, 5, 7 earned runs. He's given up 5 and 7. I mean, the 0. The reason why I think it's going to be so close is because they're expecting a good Maeda game, right? And the over-under to this game's set to 8, which is pretty low if you know the White Sox games. You know, White Sox can score that on their own. They're a really good offensive team. On the other side of the mound, Cease for Chicago. 0, 0, 2 earned runs in his last 3. He's been super solid. So once again, I'm asking why. Maeda's shown flaws. Cease has been really good. Yeah, guys, I kind of lost at this one. Chicago White Sox, 2nd in runs, 4th in hits. Minnesota, they're good offensively, or at least statistically, 9th in hits, 7th in runs. So if this is a trap and we all lose money tonight, oh well. I've won a lot more money on betting on the White Sox than against them. And the Twins, yes, they split their games versus the Tigers, and that's enough of a red flag for me. I'm not picking Twins. I'm not picking a team that loses to the treacherous Tigers. That's not me. Can't be me. We're riding White Sox money line, and if it's a trap tomorrow, I'll come in with my tail between my legs because I'll say I guess that's why Vegas is why they are. Next pick though, Blue Jays versus Braves. Taking the over 9 minus 120 odds. Look, guys, I don't have a pitcher yet for Atlanta, but this is how confident I am in the over. I don't care. I don't care who it is, right? Toronto's 6th in runs, 11th in hits. Atlanta, 10th in runs, 21st in hits. Really 2 good offensive teams, right? I'd like those hits to be higher, Atlanta, but sometimes they can absolutely explode. They have so much talent offensively. Robbie Ray, my boy, is on the mound for Toronto. 13 and he faced Atlanta already. The score was 13-5. Whew. Yeah, I know. And guess what? We had the over in that game. It was a super great win for us. He only gave up 2 earned runs in that game, though. Robbie Ray's going to give up some more earned runs today. That's my not so bold prediction. Atlanta bullpen also 4.45 ERA. Yeah, that's 21st in the majors. So let's just say Atlanta trots out a really good starting pitcher, which I don't know that there's that many of we feel really confident in. Oh, their bullpen's liable to give up runs. I love the over. You don't bet an under in a Braves game. You won't make money that way. Riding the over in this one. Next pick, guys, player prop. Mariners versus Dodgers. Taking Walker Buehler's under 7.5 strikeouts. Whoa, Logan, what the heck? You're betting against greatness. And we get plus value on this one. Well, guys, this is purely a value play. For minus 150 being the over, I don't love that. I do like the under just because Walker Buehler. Let's really dissect this one. 6, 7 innings pitched in his last 3. So he's definitely going 6. You like that if you're betting the over, but we're betting the under, right? 8, 10, and 9 strikeouts. Yeah, so he's usually hitting this number or about near it. 3 games before that, though, is where I really dive in. A lot of times I fall victim to the last 3, but we expanded more here. In the 3 games before that, Walker Buehler went 6 innings pitched, which is what he's been going. 4 strikeouts in each of those 3 games. So he doesn't always hit this with ease, right? But if you're betting the over, you're also betting it because the Mariners got no hit. They're not a good team. They're 30th in hits, 22nd in strikeouts. I feel like a lot of that was victim of John Means, but that's okay. I really like the under in his strikeout total just because it's more value for plus money. Yeah, guys, I'm not. Will the Dodgers even give him run support? I don't even know. So we're taking the under just because a lot of foul balls, high pitch count, any of these contributing factors, and he doesn't hit the 8 strikeouts that he needs. Last pick for you guys. Orioles versus Mets, no run first inning. NRFI Nation, we're back. We absolutely killed it last night. Let's keep it going. Like I said, I want all 5 days this week to be no run first inning wins. let's keep it going. Yeah, this one's minus 160, but if you look at the slate, there's a few games that are just too obvious to pick the no-run first inning. This is one that, you pick it and you don't worry about it, or you add it to some parlays. I don't know. Maybe you'll see in the parlay of the day. New York Mets, 26th in first inning runs. Baltimore, 18th in first inning runs. The over-under to this game set to 6.5. Oh, what? These are great ingredients, Logan. Tell us more. Well, you also get John Means, Mr. No-Hitter on the mound. John Means is facing Stroman. Stroman can be solid. He's not John Means, but all the ingredients are there. We're cashing this no-run first inning. We're making it 2 for 2 this week. Lastly, parlay of the daytime. Indians first 5 run line, Red Sox first 5 money line, and Orioles no-run first inning. That comes out to be about 400 odds. Yeah, I'd absolutely love that to hit. We go 2 for 2 on parlay of the day. Guys, I'll be bouncing off the wall tomorrow. Let's recap the picks real quick for you. Indians first 5 run line, Red Sox first 5 money line, White Sox money line, Braves game over 9, Walker Buehler under 7.5 strikeouts, and the no-run first inning in the Orioles versus Mets. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best. Calling Our Shot is going to the moon because of you guys. I hope we have a great Tuesday. See ya.